Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing okay today and that you're ready for some more Persona 3 Reload. So today is the day we are going to have a test. I am going to either fail horribly or succeed. We will have to see. Like, I think we have the academics enough for it, but I'm a bit concerned about my own knowledge, so, you know. Omiko, I hope that that you can make YouTube work for you. It would be sad otherwise. Try to update. That usually works when YouTube is being mean. Lolly, when is your plan to destroy / block the sun? I don't think I have such a plan. You know, I kind of like the sun, actually. I would kind of want more of it. Since I'm living in Sweden and, well, we live in constant darkness for most of the year, I kind of miss the sun. You can try and send it over here, Quill. Send it over here. I will gladly take it. But, yeah. If you fail, Mitsuru will never talk to you again. She will talk to me, she will just not talk to me in the way I want her to talk to me. She will be disappointed in me. She will not love me, so... Living in constant darkness of vampire, should I think? Yeah, I mean... you know, some vampires are weak to the sun, that is true. I'm not one of those vampires. I know, it's hard to believe, and I think I mentioned it to people like 100 times because no one ever believes me with that, but yeah, I'm not like other vampires. I'm not like other girls, I'm not like other vampires. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say a daywalker. I'm basically basing my lore from the vampire story that I'm writing, and in that story, the vampires, while, like, if they haven't fed on blood for a long time, they get uncomfortable in the sun. Maybe a bit weakened, but, like, it doesn't hurt them. It doesn't hurt them at all. It's, so yeah, my lore is a bit weird and different. So everything you think you believe about vampires, scrap that when it comes to me, because it's not true. So yeah. Lolly's been lying to us this entire time. She's a Dampier, the lore that owns the rest of vampire kind type. No, I'm not a Dampier. Those exist also in my lore, but that's a whole different story. My god, I want to be finished with my story. I want it to be published so that people actually get what I'm talking about, because I feel like it feels like people right now believe that I'm just making stuff up on the spot in order to cover for me not being a very good VTuber and not fully 100% committing to my lore. Which is kind of true, but also not really, because, yeah, as I said, I'm basing myself from completely different lore than the regular vampire lore. I also wasn't made a vampire, I was born a vampire, which makes things different as well. You can see my pointy ears, because in my lore, vampires come from elves, so, you know. I'm just here to bully you. I know. That's your job as a mod. That's everyone's job as the chat. I'm a streamer, hi. I'm used to it, so, yeah. Too hot, need to get revenge on the universe somehow. Completely valid, I would say. You should come to Sweden. It's still quite cold here, actually. Like, the sun warms when it's out, but it's definitely not hot at all right now. It's very cold and dreary, so you should come. Anyway, let's start the game, shall we? Because one thing I want to mention as well, I will leave a little bit early today because I need to do a lot of preparation for work tomorrow that I haven't done already, so I'm kinda behind on my schedule. There. Viking, hello, welcome, and Umiko, I'm glad you were able to fix it. Perfect. You stare through my window. That's perfectly fine. That's you're welcome to do so. I guess my apartment would be too hot for you as well, because my apartment is never really cold, so... Alright! And we parked in front of Ikutski. So let's talk to him. It looks like we can maybe study with him, looking at like the book symbol. Just gonna check my messages first, like what do we have? Yana.
Hello.
About Yakushima, remember that you won't be able to go if you don't score well on your exams. Since everyone is here, why don't you have the third years overlook your studies? I thought you were going to overlook my studies, but okay, sure. We need to study. We can never have enough academics. Alright, I'll let the other second years know too. With a ferry trip to Yakushima on the line, I hope you perform very well on your exams. Moving on.
I'm fine.
Yeah, Duder is not here today.
Wouldn't it be easier to focus without the distraction?
He needed to be elsewhere, so we are one mod short. Okay, well, I completely missed what Akiko was saying because I was distracted, so just let me take a moment to read. Okay.
They say studying with others grants benefits that can't be found alone.
Hey, so if we flunk the exams, are we really gonna have to stay behind? Tell me that's a joke.
No, Yumpy, you need to stay if you don't succeed, so that's the rule. Only for you though. If I fail, I can still go because everyone knows my academics are good. I would just have a bad day if I failed.
It's no joke. As students, studying is our top priority. Failure will result in consequences.
Oh god. We have to fail Duder bullying. Oh god. Please don't.
Well, I'm not too worried about that. Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
You just said a name though.
What happened to not naming names? I guess if the fate of my trip depends on it, I don't really have a choice. I'll show you. I'll prove just how serious I am about Yakushima.
My hand stops as I hit a tough question.
What's the matter? Something you need help with?
Yeah, everything. It's been too long since I answered the questions in class, so I don't remember. This math problem?
An arithmetic sequence, huh? Do you remember the formula for calculating its sum? See, if you do this...
A beautiful formula. Really arithmeticals my fancy. Yeah, that one's pretty good.
No.
Let me write that down.
No, don't. No. Just no.
Wisecracks from Junpei are one thing. I didn't account for this.
Maybe he's trying to test our ability to concentrate? Yeah, I suppose that's not likely.
No, he's just hopeless. That's just how it is.
Ikutsuki sounds one up in me. I gotta think of a
Oh
killer
no.
comeback.
Don't. Please.
Stop getting distracted. You need to concentrate on your studies.
She's right. Gotta focus. Let's keep at it.
I focused so hard I couldn't hear anything else. Because I'm a good boy. How Lolly reacts to all my jokes. It depends. Like, puns can be fun. But it depends on the situation and also the pun, so...
Are you struggling with memorization? Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
Yeah, well, sorry to say this, Mitsuru, but I do have a life outside of Persona, so no. A good boy for Mitsuru, yes. Yes, absolutely yes. Him also studying makes me think he's one of those very old students who never graduate. Oh god. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
Beats? Heart? Not bad, Kirijo-kun.
What? No, that was not my intent with that statement.
Well, if you're pulling out of the race, then I win, hands down. Kirijo-senpai defeated.
This is giving me a headache.
You and me both, Hikari.
Despite the diversions, I'd say that was productive. Keep it up so we can all go to Yakushima together.
Yeah, I noticed too. She was blushing. Adorable. First semester final exams begin today and will last for 5 days. Oh no, is your Wi-Fi bad? Oh my god, that's awful. I hope it fixes itself. This question seems familiar, doesn't it? Which form of magic is used to find water source? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I do think it's dowsing? Dowsing. I have a feeling this is the right answer. Yes! Ha! I know my stuff. I know what I'm doing. Just gonna say that the main character gives off introverted vibes, but he is the most extroverted introvert I've seen. Yeah, he is hanging out with a lot of people for being an introvert, for sure. I could never. I would be dead if I lived his life. This question seems familiar. How did the Witch of Agnese gain the first half of its name? Oh god. The shape is bewitching. It's enchanting formula. An error in translation of which invented it. I have no idea, but I'm gonna guess an error in translation because I don't know, like, but though these two are very similar as well, so like I feel like it could be one of those as well, but oh god, I don't know. I'm gonna say an error in translation. I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. No, wait. No, wait. No, I don't think it is. Oh god. The shape is bewitching sounds stupid. But so does this. I don't know. It's an error in translation. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yes! Trust your gut feeling, Lolly. It's always correct. Almost. And yeah, what does it have to do with math? I don't know. Math is just evil like that. It doesn't make sense. Who designed the prototype for the katana? Oh lord, I need to know. Oh, I think it's Tairo no Masakado. That one seems familiar. I think we talked about it last time. Yes! I'm on a roll! There's an error in this sentence. What kind is it? Let's see. Incorrect apostrophe, comma splice, missing subject, misspelling. No, it's a comma splice. Yes. That one I knew at least.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Hi.
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open.
Okay, so we might go into Tartarus today then.
I thought it prudent to inform you.
Not today, but like today during the stream, I mean.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Elizabeth said that the previously blocked path is now open. I should check it out the next time I go to Tartarus.
Hey.
Yo, what's up? Thank God today's the last day of exams. How you been? Don't ask. Man, I can't wait to let off some steam. You gotta let loose during summer, you know? Yeah, I personally can't wait for summer vacation. Like, I really cannot wait. I'm so tired of work. Versiera equals turning in every direction due to the shape of the curve. The mistranslation was... I don't even know how to pronounce that. Meaning which? This is about Ignace's curve. Okay, I see. Yeah, makes sense. It's the last day of exams. The questions are just too easy. Because I'm just that good. My pen won't stop moving. That is a good feeling when you're having a test, really. When you feel like you know this by heart.
I'm done, baby!
Army, hello! Welcome! Likewise, and I don't even do much, but still want summer to be here soon. Yeah, definitely. I want the sun, even though it tends to be a bit too hot during the summer, but I still want the sun. And I want to be free of work.
The dark days of testing are finally over! The sun is shining bright!
Yeah, but you're gonna be left behind if you didn't score well on your test, Junpei. Worst feeling is when you think you know everything by heart and most of it ends up to be wrong. Yeah, that's awful. Luckily, I have never really been through that. Usually it's the other way around. I never really had much trouble, and if I had trouble, I would have trouble, you know. So, but yeah, I can understand that not being a nice feeling. I'm German, summer is like 24 degrees. Yeah, pretty much the same here-ish. It tends to be around that. Maybe even colder sometimes. It depends, really.
So, how'd you do?
But the worst heat I ever have been through was when I was traveling together with Fia to Japan during summer. I have never been that sweaty in my entire life. My legs were sweating. And that never happens, ever. So yeah, it was hot.
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
Wow.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell in the past.
Oh, you had 24 degrees today. That seems quite early, actually, but okay. Yeah, I think we have like 13 degrees, something like that. I haven't checked that clearly today, but I think it was around 13. And cloudy.
I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go?
How about you?
Me? Not really. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit,
Oh
I'd
my
be
god.
happy to help.
Stop.
Very funny. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
18 according to my phone. Okay.
Hey,
That also seems plausible, I guess. I just thought it was actually, I'm gonna check according to my phone as well. I mean, let's see. I haven't checked in a while. Okay. Yeah, you are correct. 18. I was wrong. But yeah, still not super hot, so.
I know I've been kind of a dick lately. So, sorry about that.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Alright, let's put this whole thing behind us. Cool? Alright, let's get out of here.
Let's skedaddle. I love Jinpei, but I sometimes wish he could bite his tongue. Yeah, me too. He is very typical teenage guy, so that's his flaw. You can't really fault him too much for it, but yeah.
Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Take it down a notch, will you?
You bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
You know it.
I wish I could be like that. I mold things forever.
Oh, hey, Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Ooh. About time.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka, what's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay then, never mind.
Wait! It's alright. I'll help you.
Fuka, you're too nice.
Sorry. I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Ikutsuki-san, what are you doing here?
Mr. Chairman?
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Child.
Hello.
Oh, Amada-kun. What are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that.
Child, meet adults, yeah. We are not really adults though, but yeah.
Something about your parents, right?
It used to only be me and my mom, but she got in an accident. So now it's just me. It happened 2 years ago.
I like his new voice too, actually. All the new voices are good.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But that doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
Can we not? Can we not?
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
It's an awful idea.
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right.
Yeah, because let's not just have 16-year-olds fight for their lives. Let's have a 10-year-old do it too. That's reasonable, right?
But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it's only a possibility for now.
Lol is still traumatized by Portable. No, I didn't get that far in Portable. I think I got him in Portable, but I never really unlocked his social link. And not even because of that. I just never been a fan of Ken. I guess I have a problem with characters whose name starts with Ken. Like, it either be just Ken or Kenji. You know? So no, I don't like him. I'm not a super big fan of children in general, but in fiction they can be okay. Like, for example, I love Nanako in P4, for example. And Maiko is fine, like, she's sweet. So, like, but Ken, I don't like him. I just don't. I don't like the way he looks, I don't like the way he talks, even though I like his new voice now. But it's not a voice actor problem, it's just the way he expresses himself. And I don't like his personality. So I just don't like him. And it's got nothing to do with social link. I've never experienced it for myself, but I've heard of it, and that doesn't make it better, but that's not my issue with him. The flow of his words, yeah, exactly. I don't like it. And yeah, I want a GT child. We can have Maiko instead. She's cute at least.
Are you Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Poor Akihiko. Can't be easy for him. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Phew! Bye-bye school... bye-bye school exams. Hello, summer vacation! Yakushima, here we come! I can't wait for Monday. Maybe I ought to hit up Paulina Mall to get some stuff for the trip.
Yes, precisely.
Oh, speaking of Paulina Mall, here, take this. Thank you. What's that? It's just a small reward. You all deserve a little something after studying hard for exams. Have you heard of the antique shop at Polonia Mall? It's called Mayoiro.
That'd be correct.
It just reopened today, actually. If you bring that to the shop, I'm sure it'll be a great help to you.
Why?
How's an antique shop gonna help us? Am I missing something? I can't quite explain it very well myself. It better be to hear from the shop owner than from me. Well then, I'll let you take care of it from here. Thank you, thank you. That antique shop in Polonia Mall, the chairman suggested I pay them a visit. I'll head over there now. Okay, we don't have a choice in the matter, apparently. Also, still a lack of Tanaka. We need to start going here by night and see whenever he pops up, because I want to unlock his social link. I think we can. If it helps, he's a little gobshite and his face is punchable. Has popped into my head during the scene. Good, I'm not unreasonable for not liking him then. That's good. Like, I feel bad because he hasn't really done me anything wrong. I just don't like him. It's like that with some people and characters. Like, you can't like everyone. How to be able to help me, I don't know. Guess the only thing left to do is find out.
Welcome.
Yeah, giant sword for summer vacation. That's reasonable. I mean, considering what we are doing for free time activities, I guess it makes sense. Sometimes I feel like I'm affected by apathy syndrome from this game. I mean, yeah, I can understand that. It's probably like a very big metaphor for depression and all kind of other mental illnesses. So, I mean, if you feel like that sometimes, understandable. So do I sometimes. Like, my whole weekend was like that, kind of, so, yeah. Can we woo her? I don't know. I don't know. She was pretty though, actually. Like her design. Oh, are you in high school? And you're shopping here? Well, take your time and look around. It seems this lady owns the antique shop. This shop looks very nice. I never really paid much attention to this shop, but it looks nice. I should show her the black sword that I got from Akutsuki.
What?
What's that? Here, let me have a look.
I see.
I see. So you're one of the ones Kurosawa was talking about. This is but a humble antique shop. Having said that, I believe that I can be of some assistance to you. As long as I have something like this, black sword, that is. This here is a base model for crafting weapons. By fusing it with various materials, you can craft special equipment. I love that she doesn't even question why I would want to fuse weapons. She's just like, yeah, okay, you know the police guy who also sells weapons to minors. Sure, I can help you. I want to know their backstory. That would be interesting.
Of course.
I can help with the crafting process, but you'll have to collect the required materials yourself. These base materials can be found in places that tend to be quite unwelcoming. That's why it'll be up to you to collect them.
By the way,
Also, if you find any gems or the like, I'd be willing to exchange them for some of my wares here. Well then, go ahead and have a gander. You can now travel to Mayoiro Antiques to conduct an item fusion or item exchange. Item fusions involve expending one weapon part and a handful of required materials to create a unique piece of equipment. In the item exchange, the proprietor will take any gemstones off your hands in exchange for items. Materials that are used in item fusions can often be found in Tartarus, so you'll be able to collect them as you explore. Yeah, alright. Let's see what we can do here. I guess since we got the black sword, we can try and see what we can
we have
get.
some new items prepared. Come take
Okay,
a look.
nameless katana. All stats +1, that's actually nice. And a longsword is said to have slayed ancient demons. Plus fear, high.
There are other people who can use
Can
personas,
we?
right?
Yeah, we can compare. Okay, let's
Try
see.
to get along with them.
Ooh, that's
You
a
can
lot
overcome
better.
most hurdles in life with your friends.
That's a lot better, actually. I want that one. I'm pretty sure she knows about shadows and such. Probably. Otherwise, she wouldn't do this. But, yeah. Okay, we don't want that. But this seems good, so let's...
Are you sure?
Yeah, I am sure. This seems awesome.
Here you go. Thanks for waiting.
Thank you, thank you.
To make
see.
this, you'll need materials.
Okay, so we can't do any of these, but it's good to know.
To make this, you'll need materials.
Yeah.
To make this, you'll need
Yeah, I
materials.
get it. Lily, hello! Welcome! How are you? It's been a long time since we talked. Let's
I'm
see.
sure this will prove
Do we
to be
want
useful.
anything here? Ooh, we can have snuff souls. That actually is really nice. I wonder if I want to waste stuff. Do I need that for anything else? I don't need it for any of these,
Creating
right?
equipment. Please bring the required materials.
No, wait, I do kind of, but choices. That
Go
is.
on, look around.
Wait, no.
I'm sure this will prove
Wait.
to be useful. Which one?
Where did I even find?
I'm sure this will prove to be useful.
I lost the snuff soul. Huh?
I'm sure this will prove
Oh,
to
there.
be useful.
Okay, that was weird. Okay, we have more stuff to look through though before I make a choice. Oh, we can have a teddy bear. Might please someone. Might please me! I still want to decorate my shelf. I still don't understand why we can't do that.
If you find something interesting, bring it to me, will you?
I'm gonna
You
buy.
like that one?
Yes.
Did that all right?
I'm
I'll
gonna do
trade you
it.
for this.
I did it. Ooh, cures all ailments. That's. Nah, we don't need that. We have Patra. We don't need that. Okay, I think we're good.
Everything good?
Yeah, we're good.
Come again.
Thank you. Okay, so we don't have... Oh! Tanaka is here! Yes! Hi!
Oh?
My, aren't you handsome? Ew. He's creepy as heck, but I still like him because he's so... charismatic, I guess. Can I interest you in being a part of a promotional campaign I'm running? Oh, you're still in high school? That would mean... perhaps if I trained him. The man seems to be mumbling to himself. It seems that my charm has caught his attention.
Hey.
Say, young man, how would you like to have all your dreams come true? Well, do I have a golden opportunity for you? Tell me more.
So,
Now, this stays between us, so don't go telling anyone, okay? I can make you rich, 100% guaranteed. All you need is 20,000 yen, and your investment will multiply by 10. No, by 100! This is such a scam. I hate this, that is taking my money. And the best part is, you don't even have to lift a finger. You'll become fabulously wealthy overnight. Just give me the 20,000 yen, and I'll take care of the rest. Well, what do you say? Okay. I gave the man 20,000 yen. What are we doing with our lives? They'll do it. I'll be in touch once your fortune has been made. I feel so used. Okay. Let's see. Can we work? We don't have a message word. I'm just gonna check. No. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back home and see if anyone wants to do something. We have a smiley. We have a smiley. And we never hear of him again. We know where he works. We just call his company. I have a complaint. Ooh, this is. Akihiko wants to watch TV, but Yuki wants to plant, and we don't have anything planted. Hi.
Yeah.
Hey, good timing. Wanna watch another DVD together? Absolutely. It's a match with the heavyweight champ, who many consider to be the greatest of all time. I burned a TV recording of it onto a DVD a while ago, and I suddenly feel like watching it again. Sanada's eyes are glistening with excitement. Watching a boxing DVD with him might help me gain more courage. Sanada might gain a new ability soon. Ooh! What do you say? We can start it right away if you're up for it. Absolutely.
Yes.
I would do it even without the promise of an ability, or courage, honestly. I just want to hang out with you. Alright, let's start watching.
Alright. Today we're gonna see some of the greatest matches the champs have ever...
And here we are with the first match of the qualifiers. In the red corner we have Akihiko Sanada-kun from Gekkokan High
It's
School.
me.
Wait, what? This suddenly got a lot more interesting.
This is footage from my first official match. My coach from back then recorded it for me. Sorry, looks like I put on the wrong video. Let me switch it up.
No switching, no switching. I want to see this.
Hey, come on. It's not that interesting.
Are you kidding? It's super interesting. Let's watch.
But I guess this might be a good opportunity. Let's watch it. I look so stiff and nervous. My form is all over the place. How did I even win this? At least I can tell I've improved since then.
Isn't it fun how whenever we look at something that we have done before, we always tend to look at it with critical eyes, like, oh, I did that wrong, or oh, I wasn't good enough, how did I even get first place, or whatever. Instead of like embracing like just that, oh, I actually did good, and I have evolved since then. Like, I do find it fascinating that we are all kind of like that. So how long into this would Lolly get before looking at Akihiko and being like, can I put my head in your lap? Very long. I don't really feel comfortable with that. Like, I'm not really a touchy-feely person. I do like hugs. I rarely initiate said hugs, even though I like them, but yeah, so no, that would never happen. We would have to date if I would do that, so...
Here's where I get my left straight in.
And the winner is Sanada-kun from
Check
the
out my
red
face.
corner.
I'm trying to look calm, but on the inside I can barely contain myself.
So cute.
I know I said before that I just wanted to learn how to fight with my bare hands, but this might actually be why I stuck with boxing. This victory gave me confidence. I wasn't so stiff in any of my later matches. Are you the type to get nervous in front of a bunch of people like that?
Yep. Yeah, I'd say so. I hate being in front of people. I honestly ask myself every day why I'm doing this sometimes. Although this is easier though. It was worse in the beginning, but standing in front of people and having everyone's attention on me, no. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. I just want to hide when that happens. Like, the worst thing that can happen is like when it's your birthday and everyone just suddenly stands up and starts to sing, and everyone's just looking at you, and it's just, where do I hide? Where? Like, no. No. So yeah, I'd say so.
Well, that's a surprise. You don't seem like you let the small things bother you.
Yeah, I have a good poker face.
But I guess you're good at not letting your weakness show, huh? I've learned a lot from boxing, but there's a strict rule I follow when it comes to winning. Find your opportunity, then strike without hesitation. It's easy enough to remember, but hard to apply. You could say the same thing about fighting shadows, too.
Time to secretly plan Lolly's convention-style Duder and Fia's job would be to guide Lolly to it without letting her know. Oh my god, no, I would die. No. Also, I wouldn't want that. I don't want anyone to know what I really look like. Like, everyone would be so disappointed. I'm a cute vampire, okay? I'm nothing else. I'm just virtual. I don't exist in the real world.
I've always tried to keep those words in mind, but now I'll be even more conscious of them.
Sanada seems to have found new potential within himself after watching the DVD. Ooh! Buff boost. Increase the effects of buffs on self. Ooh, that's nice.
You know, I never thought you'd see me like that. But it did help remind me how I felt when I was starting out. Anyway, sorry you had to sit through that. I'll save the champion matches for next time.
I feel like my courage has improved after seeing Sanada fighting his hardest. Yay! We are lacking in courage, guys.
Now we move on to round 2 of the qualifiers. In the red corner, Akihiko Sanada from Gekkokan High School.
Want to watch some more before we go to sleep?
Absolutely, this is awesome. I wish I could see it too, but this is fine. The post-exam break begins today. It's almost time for the home shopping show. Tanaka! I hope I can afford whatever is on the shopping show. Even though we paid Tanaka all of our money already. I thought about whether to knock on Nick's door, but my love for Lolly Sensei went out. Oh my god, you're so sweet. I take it that your internet is better now. An irritatingly catchy song comes from the speakers. Hello everyone, welcome to the home shopping show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host, Tanaka, with live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial, because you won't want to miss these.
I'm going to do
Today we're introducing the sweet seasonal corn set. Alright, that was a thing. You gotta have corn for summer. Sweet, sweet corn.
Good.
First up we have the tetracorn, and you get 3 of them. This is one item I highly recommend. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more.
Not bad,
We'll throw in this macaracorn too. Guess how many? 3. All of this for just 14,800 yen. Okay, we can afford that. This is a special limited product available today only. You heard right, today only. Should I buy the tetracorn set for 14,800 yen? Of course we should buy it. Are you kidding? We need corn in our lives.
Thanks.
And also we need to spend our money on something. We have too much money. Next time we'll be introducing part 2 of the designer brand set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry folks.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. The shopping program is over. You should give you a discount, honestly. That he should. But I don't think he will. Alright, Maya wants to hang. Bunkichi wants to hang. I think we choose elderly people. Or actually, I don't think we will, because I think we can hang out with them on more days. First of all, we gotta check if Stripe is available. I don't think he is, but we gotta check anyway. Because I'm being paranoid about him. Stripey! Nope. Okay. Yeah, I think I know which character we need to have with us in order for him to trigger, but still. Okay. So let's go and hang out with Maya. Maya might be online at this hour. I don't think our bond will grow any stronger even if I spend more time with Maya. Yeah, that's fine. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. I see Maya. I chatted with Maya for a while. The bond between us is growing. I feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. It's almost dark. I decided to log out and leave my room. Okay, random cutscene, I was just leaving the room. But we haven't used the bathroom in a while. I'm gonna do that. See if we get any wisdom. I can feel my mind starting to wander as I wash my hands. We're going to Yakushima soon. I wonder what this trip will have in store for us. Yeah. I still love how my first instinct when talking to you in the game was ASL. What does that mean now again? I have forgotten. Like I said multiple times, me and abbreviations, I'm horrible with them. And no one is here. So I guess we don't go to Tartarus either. Age, sex, look at it. Oh! Huh. Okay. Ooh, limited set meal today, sure. Why not? We got nothing better to do. Okay, so I guess it's the seafood full course that is limited? Question mark? Or... Sure, let's do it. We can never have enough brain food, guys. Remember that. The fact that only me and Day commented on it, does it show too strongly who Java was are? Kinda, I guess. The trip to Yakushima begins today and will last for 4 days and 3 nights. I need to get ready. Okay, so it's... Alright.
Whoa! Looks like we're finally coming up on the island! Hell yeah! Yeah! Coo! She! Ma!
Jeez, you sound like a little kid.
He's just having fun. Personally, I'm ready for some training.
Of course you
I
are.
wonder what kind of flora and fauna live there.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm with you, Fuka. This looks fancy. Actually. Like it's always looked fancy, but with the new graphics you can really see it. So, yeah. I'm getting ready to take a shallow grave for Junpei just in case it did. Actually, I think we're gonna take a short stretcher break here before we start with this whole part of the game. So do take the time to stretch as well, because it's not good to sit still for too long. If you haven't joined my Discord, do so, because it's a nice place to be, it's a nice community, and also I would say it's the best place to get announcements and such from me. YouTube is not always that reliable, as we all probably know. So yeah. I will see you guys soon. Don't leave the stream. Alright, I am back. And there. Yeah, Fuka's dress is really pretty. I really like her style, actually. She's very cute. Alright, let's continue.
It's like we're in an episode of Lifestyles of the Rich and Fabulous.
Welcome back, milady.
I just love that they are saying it in sync too.
We won't be here long, but I'll be relying on you during our stay.
You have maids?
And you must be her associates from school, correct? Welcome to the Kirijo vacation home. Please, follow me.
Associates?
Dude, real life maids.
Oh my god.
I knew she was from an important family, but this definitely proves it.
Her dad kind of looks similar to the police guy, doesn't he? Like, they have a similar face shape.
It's good to see you.
I heard the news. There isn't much here, but make yourselves comfortable.
Yes, sir.
There he goes. So, was that...
Her father?
He was so intense. And what's up with them wearing a suit in this kind of heat?
What's wrong with that?
We won't be here long, but make yourself at home.
Sweet! This is gonna rock! Hey, wanna go to the beach? It's literally right there!
There isn't much here, most likely more than they are used to ever seeing. Yeah.
Oh man! I'm so ready for this! Come on, let's go!
What? We just got here. I mean, it's gonna take time to get changed and stuff.
Then I'll see you there. I'm not gonna waste a single minute.
You gotta love how excited he is, though. Alright, I forgot how much I hated Akihiko's beach
Sandals
outfit.
on, giving my feet a chance to breathe.
Like, no. No. Just wear a normal pair of... Like, no. Just wear a normal pair of shorts and skip the t-shirt. Like, it looks... It's not a good look. It really isn't.
Yep, summer's here.
Darn. There's nothing out there I can use as a marker. Too bad. I was hoping for a good swim.
Whoa, what's with that swimsuit?
Yeah, that's... I'm glad that even Junpei is reacting to it.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I agree with you, Quill, because this outfit has kind of made me, like, that's one of the reasons I was never really into Akihiko in previous versions of the game. Like, it was first in Portable that I realized, that I found him attractive, but like, in FPS, after seeing this outfit, like, no.
Dude, swim briefs? Nobody wants to see your junk.
But they're better for swimming.
you gotta admire him though. Like, it's so typical Akihiko, and he's very true to himself always. Like, he doesn't care what people think. He only cares about if it's efficient for training. That's all that matters to him. Nothing else. And you gotta admire that. He's dedicated.
You gotta be kidding. We come all the way to the beach, and you're gonna train?
What did you expect, Junpei? It's Akihiko. He trains when he's studying.
What's wrong with that? You got a better idea?
Damn right I do! It's summertime at the beach! I've got the perfect activity.
Can I not be part of this activity? I already know what it is, and I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Oh hey, they're here.
Oh, we actually get an anime cutscene for this as well.
What are you looking at?
Say hello to contestant number 1.
Oh god.
Kari Takeba. That's quite a bold design. She's really strutting her stuff. Archery practice must do wonders for the self-esteem.
If no one seems to have claimed the umbrellas around here, do you think we can go ahead and use them?
Ooh, next up is contestant number 2, Fukayama.
I like
Kishi.
Fuka's outfit.
Wow, Fuka.
Very cute.
Do you wear swimsuits often, or?
Oh,
Whoops, was it something I said? Didn't mean to embarrass you.
Junpei, you're being a creep.
Hey, cut it out with that laugh, you creep.
And for our final contestant of the day...
What happened? Is something wrong?
Wow, Kirijo-senpai, you're so beautiful.
That is a beautiful outfit though. Like, it really is. I could never, because I don't like being so revealing, but it's definitely beautiful. Yeah, he's definitely not great at reading the room, I agree. He's being horny teenage boy, and yeah, that's his biggest flaw. It's, he will probably, hopefully outgrow it, but still, yeah.
Yeah, your skin is totally flawless. Hey, did you put on sunscreen already?
My beach outfit the same as the mate. I mean, I can understand that, Quill, honestly. Like, I get it. I get it. She has the longest skirts out of the three. Yeah, she does, but like, the bra is still very, like, thin and revealing. I would prefer to wear what Fuka is wearing, because it's more... It doesn't reveal that much shape, you know? But, yeah, I would probably like to wear a mix, like Fuka's top and Mitsuru's skirt, and I would feel comfortable. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's mean intentionally either. He just doesn't realize what kind of creep he's being, actually, so...
No, not yet.
Well, we can't have that. You gotta put some on right now.
Oh, can I help?
That's okay. I'll do it myself.
Yo, dude!
What?
So, which one's your type?
I mean, I want to say I don't care, because I don't want to encourage him in this behavior, but at the same time, I do have a type, so... I'm gonna be honest, Mitsuru.
Oh, seriously? You got balls, man.
Why do you think I'm studying so hard?
man, this is great! I'm in heaven. Alright, I think it's about time for a swim. Time!
Bye.
Oh, I'm not letting you win that easily.
I feel uneasy. It's like someone is watching me.
Whoa, it's cold!
The uneasy feeling went away.
What are you standing over there for? The water's fine!
They're called serums. Oh, okay. Huh. The more you know. Okay, can I swim? I can't swim. Worst beach vacation ever. This sucks. 0 out of 10. Wouldn't recommend. Can we take a boat? There's a boat docked at the pier. I bet it'd be nice to row a boat on this vast ocean. So why don't we? Time to boot up Kingdom Hearts 1 and swim. Yeah, that game actually lets you swim. I'm always happy when they let you, because it's fun. Hi.
It's a lovely place, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
When I was younger, I used to come here fairly often, but I haven't had the chance to visit since starting high school.
Woohoo! Thanks, Kirito-senpai. Right now, I feel like I could die with no regrets.
Here we are on summer vacation, but I still have to deal with Junpei's usual antics.
We should have left him. He probably didn't even get good enough grades.
Help us, please! Junpei, come on, stop!
Alley-oop! Take this and this! Come on! Water fights are pretty much a given at the beach. Nice and cool, ain't it?
No, water fights are the worst. I don't want water splashed at me. Thank you.
Hey, knock it off! You're taking this too far! Okay, fine. You asked for it.
It's fine, they'll never find his body. Remembers when they added swimming into Final Fantasy 14? Yeah, I was so happy about that. Still am. Love it.
I'm glad everyone's having fun out there. Our operations during the dark hour are taxing on both mind and body. You should relax a little. Rest up. If you need to take a break, the best spot to kick back is underneath the parasol.
Agreed. It's really nice. I haven't saved in a while, so I'm just doing that. Can I actually be under a parasol now? Doesn't seem like it. Sir, can I take this? Can I? No? Okay. I guess not. I know we shouldn't peek regardless of which side, but we need to see the back of his outfit! Alright, we're taking, like, you can't really see much. The camera is not really helping. This is the best I can do. So, yeah, you don't really see much. Oh my god, only for you, Quill, only for you. So I guess we can't really do anything, so I guess we go back. Mitsuru, you have anything else you want to say to me?
It's a lovely place. When I was...
Okay, we have already said that. Okay. Guess we go back. Wish there were more, like, activities you could do on the beach. Actually, this is the beach we're talking about. This is the beach we're talking about here. You know what that means? Cute girls in bikinis. I don't care. Like, I literally don't care. I prefer more clothes rather than less. I'm going on a walk! They say never play alone at the beach. Well, I'm not on... I was about to... Fine. Then I guess I go home. I don't have anything else to do. Unless I can... No. Okay. We should take Junpei and me on a rowing trip when the tiger comes back. What do you mean? I want you to come back too, Quill. You're not allowed to leave. What? That's lame. Well, I'm gonna stay a little longer. See you later then.
Even the food was fancier than I could have imagined. I've never had to think about the proper way to use a fork and knife so much.
I can't eat anymore. Not even another bite of caviar.
Ugh. Caviar. Do you guys like caviar or are you normal?
No one said you had to try to eat all of it.
Well, I'm sure we're all exhausted from the trip. Why don't you go rest up in your rooms?
Never had. Okay.
Oh,
I
are
see.
you not coming with us, Senpai?
Yes, I'll join you in just a minute.
Gia, hello, welcome.
It's been a while.
Depends. Is it a fancy one or the Swedish one? Both, I guess, in your case, Fia. I like neither of them, so...
I'm glad that you're in good health.
Our guests are residents of the dorm, I presume.
Also, I just thought poor mates, they have to clean up sand. Oh yeah, that's the worst part of being at the beach. Sand stuck everywhere. Forever. It's sand and glitter, really. Glitter is also like that.
I'm sorry for bringing such a crowd.
I heard you told them about the incident. Why did you hide it for so long?
I wasn't hiding it.
I've told you time and again, none of the blame is yours.
But...
Two in harmony surpasses one in perfection. That has been our guiding principle since the Kirijo family separated from the Nanjo group. You must learn to trust in others, Mitsuru.
Glitter just sticks to everything, but sand is pretty easy to get off. I feel like sand is kind of similar to glitter, but yeah, glitter is definitely worse. Glitter you never get rid of. Sand, maybe if you try hard enough.
There are things in this world that cannot be accomplished alone, no matter how many sacrifices you make.
I understand.
You accessed our database, didn't you? That brings me to my next question. Why didn't you ask me directly, instead of using this trip as an excuse?
I'm sorry.
Bring them here, all of them. I have no intention of concealing the truth from them. I've made preparations to disclose everything.
Everything.
There's a girl named Takiba in your group, correct? For her to awaken to her power, it must be fate.
Execution time, yeah.
Father?
From what I understand, Mitsuru has already given you the short version.
Oh, yes.
Well, it's true. We adults are to blame. If I could have atoned for it with my life, I would have done so. Now I have no choice but to rely on you. What my father wanted to create with those monsters' power It was a time manipulation device.
That's what he was trying to do?
Imagine if you could control the flow of time, eliminate unwanted events before they occur. With such a device, you could shape the future to your liking.
Or screw everything up horribly.
Damn, that's insane.
Unfortunately, under my father's direction, the research began to stray from its original goal. In his later years, my father seemed to have only nihilism in his heart. In fact, his madness may have resulted from his struggle to break free from that. It's only natural that you want to know the truth, and it's my duty to tell you.
What's this?
This is the only existing footage of the accident, recorded by a scientist who was at the scene.
A video recording?
I can only hope that this recording reaches someone with a conscience.
Wait a sec.
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should never have been conceived. I'm afraid the damage will be staggering. At this point, it's unavoidable. But I didn't have a choice. If I didn't do this, it could have destroyed the entire world.
Destroyed the entire world?
Whoever is watching this, please, I need you to listen to me very carefully. The shadows that were amassed here have been dispersed as a result of the explosion. In order to end this, you have no choice but to eliminate all of them. I am the one responsible for this. I knew the risks, but I was blinded by the promise of success, and so I chose to continue without objections. I am responsible.
Huh? Dad?
You mean that was...
Father.
His name was Eiichiro Takeba. He was the head researcher at the time, and a very talented man.
I also think, if I'm not completely mistaken, that it's his reports that we have been finding in Tartarus as well. I think so, at least. I'm pretty sure.
But we are the ones who are responsible. We pushed him to continue the research. The Kirijo group is to blame for his death.
Are you...
So that means my dad caused it all. The Dark Hour, Tartarus, the people who died. It was all his fault.
Hey.
So is that why you were hiding this? Because you felt sorry for me? Is that it?
No, Takeba, I
don't want your pity!
Takeba!
Yikes.
Shouldn't someone go after her?
I mean, he stopped the world from being destroyed. Yeah. Yeah. But I can understand her reaction too. It's a complicated case. Speckles.
Will you go?
Why me though? Shouldn't you go? Technically? I know why me because I'm the protagonist, but why me?
I doubt she'd listen to me.
Alright, I go.
I believed in him for so long. This is too much. remember what I told you at the hospital? How my dad died when I was little.
Mitsuru is the last one who should be going at the moment, in my opinion. I'll talk later maybe, but right now, nah. Yeah, I guess. I can understand.
You understand now, right? He died in that incident. Nobody knew the truth, so there were all sorts of rumors. Because he was in charge of the research team, people were really mean to me and my mom. We even had to move a few times.
That must have been tough.
Yeah. But all this time, I kept telling myself it wasn't his fault. I loved him a lot, and I believed he'd never do anything wrong. I received a letter back in spring. It was from him, written 10 years ago. It cracked me up, because even though he said to my family, it was more or less all about me. And that only made me believe in him more. When I found out I had a special power, I thought it was fate. I was scared, but I thought if I cooperated with the Kirijo group, I might find out what really happened. That's why I agreed to fight using my persona. But now I can see it was all for nothing.
That's not true.
You're just trying to make me feel better.
No, I just don't believe what you're saying. It's not true.
Reality sure is harsh, huh?
Reality's a bitch.
I tried so hard to fight my fear. And this is what I get. And you know, I think maybe I was jealous, too. I mean, after all that's happened, why does Kirijo-senpai's father get to live? I'm a horrible person, aren't I?
No. Don't blame yourself. It's natural.
Wow. I don't know how you do it. You're always so calm. Nothing ever phases you. Did you really think I could just be cheered up so easily? You think you know me? You don't know anything. I'm sorry. I can barely make sense of all of this. I'm so afraid. I just feel so lost now. Just tell me, what am I supposed to do now?
It's okay to not know.
Huh? You really are something else.
I mean, it's completely natural and it's okay to be confused.
Sorry for acting like this. I know you've lost your parents too. I'll be alright. I'm used to dealing with stressful situations. Anyway, thanks for listening. Let me guess. Senpai asked you to bring me back, right?
Well, yeah, but I also wanted to help.
Aren't you a smooth talker? Thanks, though.
Yukari is laughing, though her eyes are red from all the crying. I'm gonna hug her. She... Like, that's my natural reaction. I feel like don't do anything. I don't know. I feel like a hug is good in this situation. It might not suit everyone, but yeah. Yeah, she do looks like she need a comfort dog, right? So yeah, I will hug her. And she doesn't even hesitate to hug me back, so I think it was the right call.
Hey!
And the moment is ruined.
Yeesh, what's taking you guys so long? Everybody was getting worried. It's almost the dark hour, so we gotta head back.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right.
Did I miss something?
No, you didn't. And now she starts calling you boyfriend because she misunderstands. I mean, considering how this game works, or at least worked before. But no, that was a hug from a friend to another friend.
No, I just almost forgot. It doesn't matter where you are when the dark hour comes.
Oh, come on, that's common sense. Even I remembered that.
You know, I've been thinking lately. Once you awaken to the power of Persona, you remember everything that happens during the dark hour. In exchange for power, you can no longer look away from the things you don't want to see. We can't escape reality, can we? I guess we've just gotta stay strong, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, guess so.
Just power through it.
Alright then, let's head on back.
It feels like I'm being watched again. I decided to head back anyway. No need to worry. It's just a ghost. I mean, we are not even concerned that we have a person coming into our room watching us sleep every now and then, so, I mean... It's day 2 of our vacation in Yakushima.
The air is so fresh. I never thought a walk in the woods could be so enjoyable. You can't do this in Iwatodai.
I wanted to go for a walk in the woods too, but Junpei wouldn't let me.
Oh, did you hear about Junpei-kun yesterday? He was acting so indecent, I didn't know how to react. It's probably a good thing we came out here by ourselves.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, yeah.
Did he do something else, Fuka?
Mitsuru speaking.
Do I need to punch him?
One moment. Let me switch over to speakerphone. Go ahead.
Well, I'm at the lab here on the island, and a machine that was considered inoperable suddenly left the facility on its own.
A machine?
What kind of machine is it? I need more information to locate anything other than shadows.
It's a type of combat vehicle, an anti-shadow weapon, to be precise.
A combat vehicle? You mean like a tank? We gotta tell the others. Where's my phone?
We're not currently with everyone, so it might take some time for us to regroup.
I see. In any case, I want you to handle this as soon as you can. I'm on my way there now.
If we can't secure the target, do we have permission to destroy it?
I highly doubt you will be able to destroy it.
What? Then how are we supposed to stop it?
Just do your best. I'll call you again later.
Panic. Everyone panic.
Great. No one's answering.
Don't worry about it. Let's go back and get our equipment. Once we do that, we can have Yamagishi's persona scan the area. Although searching the whole island won't be easy.
Oh my You can't say that. You can't say that. Oh my god.
Ugh, the one time we need them and they're nowhere to be found.
Huh? Are the girls not up yet? Man, those sleepyheads. The ocean's not gonna sit around and wait for us, you know?
Once the sun sets, the water temperature drops, tiring you out much faster.
Huh? I guess. That's really what you're worried about?
Junpei, that reminds me.
I gave you a chance to lose me alongside Junpei. No. No. You are not as bad as Junpei.
Didn't one of the maids give you something as we were leaving?
You saw that, huh? One of the maids gave me a letter. Oh man, what if it's a confession of love?
Highly doubt that.
Well, it sure is tough being this popular.
You're a moron.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. It says, we've gone to see the Jomon cedar tree. Huh?
This looks like Yamagishi's handwriting.
Oh, man! We're at an island resort in the middle of summer. Why are they going to the beach?
You don't have to be on the beach to enjoy summer vacation.
That's just not right.
Well, it is your fault.
Also that.
What do you mean? I just wanted to lighten the mood yesterday.
I don't want to hear it.
Well, it doesn't matter now anyways. We're on our own. Just the guys. This is the frontier of romance. We're bound to meet someone new out here. We'll call this Operation Yakushima Beach Fling.
Did they change the name? I am pretty sure in at least FPS it was called Operation Babe Hunt. I'm pretty sure because that's stuck in my head. I'm glad that they changed the name because this is better, but...
Flame. You mean we're gonna pick up girls?
How about it, Sonata-san? With you on the squad, we're guaranteed to succeed.
Not in that outfit, no.
I should have known this was your plan. What do you think about this?
It sounds like a hassle.
You're right, it does sound like a hassle.
What? Don't tell me you want to spend the whole day with just us three.
I can spend my day with Akihiko, you can leave.
Come on, guys. It'll be fun.
Then I'm appointing him our leader, as usual.
What? Why?
You said it yourself. This is an operation.
Right now I'm the most attractive male person here, so... yeah.
Oh man, that's bullshit. You better take this seriously. It's an important operation.
A private island, even where does these girls come from? I don't know. That is a very good question, actually. Okay, but I'm gonna be boring here, guys, because my time is running short. So we're gonna have to continue this the next time. My god, the music even. So let's switch the screen. Sorry, but it's a good cliffhanger though. We gotta admit that we have a weapon on the loose, and we gotta find a girlfriend apparently. So we have stuff to do next time. So yeah, for the week now, we are continuing with Resident Evil on Thursday because it has officially taken over the Thursday spot, and then we are finishing Final Fantasy VIII on Sunday. The plan is to beat Ultimecia finally, either be it by my own power, which I really hope, because I logged into the game yesterday and like looked at my what I had at my disposal, and I saw that I could make a lot of ammo, so I have done that. I have much more ammo than before, and I switched around a little bit with the junctioning, so Irvin has a lot more immunities to stuff, and also I made sure that both him and Squall has higher HP. Not as high as Rinoa, but higher at least, so hopefully they might be able to survive and not be removed from the fight. So I'm feeling hopeful that I will be able to beat her. But like I've said, if I won't be able to beat her by my own power, I am not entirely opposed to using God mode, because I want to finish the game. I want to be able to see the rest of the story and move on with our streaming schedule. But so yeah, 2 more streams this week is the plan. Easy to complete both in one for Tegan. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Yeah. So yeah, I don't really have anything else. I'm looking forward to continue Persona. It's going to be on Monday next week, so a whole week until we can get to see the continuation of this, but I'm excited for it. It's a good part. I'm a bit sad that I had to end early actually, but then again we will start at a fun part, so yeah. Locate weapon, get girlfriend. Yeah, exactly. I see what you did there. But yeah, thank you so much for being with me here today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. It was a lot of fun being at the beach and all this episode. I do like whenever we get these story episodes. Those are really nice. Take care, everyone. Have a lovely evening, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.